I have been sketching and doing artistic creative things since I was a little girl, and it just kind of developed organically. I did not go to school for the arts. I went to school for engineering, which is problem solving, essentially. So I feel like using the engineering experiences and background has kind of helped me craft problem solving with creative art and creating patterns.
That's Olivia Richardson, the owner of Olivia Designs, original textile boutique and design studio here in downtown Dayton. I'm Larry Coressel, and this is Arts Focus. Combining calculus with creativity
yes,
is where you are.
Yes, I'm so glad you brought up calculus. I love calculus. Calc 4 was my favorite, which is if you picture your X and your Y, you have your Z, and then you have it moving. So Calc 4 was the math behind moving objects.
I'm glad you explained that to me because I was terrible. I was awful at all of that in school. Yeah.
It's fun once you can kind of visualize it and be like, oh, what's the math behind a 3D flower floating in the air?
What's some of your recent work that you're especially proud of?
Gosh, there's been a wide variety of different client projects. Right now, I'm trying to create a more robust website because at the moment, to work with me or to see my designs, you need to go on my Instagram or my website. I don't have a full collection available for everyone to see, so I'm trying to create a digital lookbook for people to browse and see different colorways, different scales, things of that nature. So right now it's working on the website, making it a more robust design resource.
So how did fabric, textiles, patterns, how did that enter your artistic psyche?
It all started small. I started sketching a lot in 2020, 2021. I was growing a lot of flowers and just found a lot of comfort and joy and delight in sitting down with my sketchbook, playing around with different scale and color, and I knew if I wanted to make the pivot into designing bigger projects, I needed to learn Photoshop fast. So I started learning Photoshop, and with anything you want to learn, you can look it up on the internet, find, a tutorial on YouTube or whatnot, read a book, talk to people. And it was a slow process, truthfully, but I figured out how to digitize my sketches, and it's been so much fun.
What are some examples of work you've done recently that we may have seen somewhere?
I do a variety of client projects in local homes. Wallpaper in a bathroom, in a family room. There's wallpaper down at a hair salon down at Front Street, which I'm very proud of. Assorted pillows for clients, for living rooms, family rooms. The list goes on.
Like any great artist, you get commissions. People come to you and say, instead of a painting or a sculpture, you create a three-dimensional thing that they could wear or sit on or sleep on.
That's the other thing. Thank you for reminding me. I do drops of satin scarves or belts, however you want to wear them. You can put them on a purse, in your hair, around your waist, wave it in the air, I don't care. So those have been fun too, kind of branching out into accessories beyond homewares.
Tell me about your studio at Front Street.
I adore my studio. It's a little space right down in the Arts District. We have 3 buildings down there. I'm front and center. I just adore it. I have great natural light. It's a little space, but I work very small. A lot of my work is made to order, so I like to keep it kind of cozy. I have appointments where prospective clients come in and we chat. I let them see everything I'm working on. We get an idea for their color, texture, whatever they're interested in. And I love it. It's a great community down there. A lot of collaboration as well. I adore the people down there. There's so many brilliant artisans and small businesses, and we're just kind of a happy, creative family down there.
What kind of collaborations have you been involved in at Front Street?
My friend MJ is down there at Plum Vintage Barware, but she does more than barware. She does amazing things and antiques and just glorious vintage decor. I don't know where she finds it all, but she does barware primarily, so she has assorted bar carts and glasses and just different trinkets. So we're working on designing a custom cocktail bar napkin for her and her business. We never really know where we're going. We can only look back and just figure out what we've done as part of our tapestry. And honestly, having not gone into the creative arts field initially, I just look back and I'm just so grateful that I kept sketching and I kept painting throughout the process because I knew I needed to. I needed a creative outlet. And over time, I just pinched me. I can't believe I'm here. And it's been such a wild ride, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Get more information about Olivia Richardson's work by visiting her website, OliviaDesigns.art. I'm Larry Coressel. Arts Focus is a production of Dayton's listener-supported Discover Classical.